that play. Let it run on repeat. Hot take, one shot. Press play, new drop. Every day from the screen to your ears, all in HD. You already know who it is. Nick Madden TV. Nick Madden TV.
What it do, what it do, what it do. Hey, welcome back again, y'all, to the NickMaddenTV show. As you can see today, I got me and one of my special guests up in here today, Socrates. What up with it, brother?
Yep.
Yes, sir. As y'all can see on the screen already, man, look, we got the playoff. It's heating up tonight. We got the Pistons and the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? Pistons up 2-1. And then we got the Thunders and the Lakers. You know, Lakers, they clawing, they scratching, they trying to get it whatever they need right now for the get a dub. What's going on though, bro?
They ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it. They can go ahead on and pack it up, get ready for next season. That shit over with.
Already. You ain't lying. I think the
Lakers
same
are
thing.
done.
They ain't gonna get no game, man. But I already kind of like knew it gonna be a sweep or something. You know what I'm saying? They can't do nothing with these boys. These boys 10 deep, 15, 17 deep. They said, you know.
They shit. OKC got a bench on the bench. I mean, a 5 starters on the bench.
Hell yeah. And what y'all think out there though? You know what I'm saying? Y'all think the Lakers gonna get one tonight? You know, or it just bye, sweep, dustpan in the trash.
It's over with.
It is over with. But hey, look, today's show, man, y'all can see it in the title, dog. You know, we got was Wemby ejection justified, or did the refs completely just overreact? But before we get into that, though, we're gonna talk about another little story in the NBA that probably should happen. Should the Clippers move on from Kawhi Leonard? You know what I'm saying? What you think about that, Socrates?
Bro, they should have moved on for Kawhi 2 years ago. Shit. I'm just being honest. He don't play enough for me. I
Already.
I haven't bought into that he a Hall of Fame or conversation or none of that yet, because I ain't seen nothing from him since the Toronto. And we already then came and spoke on that. If it wasn't for OG, he wouldn't have that ring. So
I think more of Siakam had something to do with it other than OG. You know what I'm saying? Do I believe he a Hall of Fame? I mean, I'm like you. He ain't played enough. I mean, the little work he did do, yeah, that's cool, but that don't mean you really a Hall of Fame because you did that though. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't done nothing since that shit.
True.
What has he done since that besides load management?
In load management, that's all he done did so far. That's all he done did.
Yeah,
but man,
into the Hall of Fame
me neither though. Yeah, I think they should move on too though. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Well, do they need a star? But like, hey, they do need to start over. I'll start over. Probably have to fire Tyronn Lue too. You might need to get him out of there, but I don't know though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, look how many times the Clippers have tried it, bro. Like I just don't think it's in it for them, man. They're gonna be one of those teams that ain't gonna never get nowhere and never win nothing, bro. That's just the Clippers. That's just them. Because they done had the teams, they done had great players, and for one reason or another, they can never get over that hump. Think about it, man. They were Lob City for a minute.
Yeah, I know. Chris Paul and boy, and they sure had a decent team though, for sure. They definitely had a good team and things, but I don't know. I know they wish they had kept Shea right now since they went. They traded Shea for George PG. Hey, trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Trying to skip line to get a tray full of trash. You know, when you should have kept Shea, man.
Hey,
for real.
Look what just happened. Look, they did all that for to get Paul George, and look where he at now. On another team, getting sent home yet again.
Yeah.
Podcast P.
He said podcast, no more playoff P.
Nah, podcast. Podcast.
No podcast P.
That
Yeah.
boy ready to go home, put his foot up and record. He ain't worried about no basketball shit.
Yeah, he got plenty of time to do all that this summer then. But yeah, I know the Clippers y'all hurting over there. Man, we could have kept Shea. I knew, hey. Because Shea was pretty, he was
Hey,
young, he was pretty good though.
and I'm talking about, I know they kicking themselves in the ass, boy. This
True.
man already in the won the championship. That team that you put together and got rid of him for, not even there no more. Y'all don't even have him no more. And that boy done won the championship and on the road to another one. Even though, you know what I'm saying, he ain't finna get now another one. But, you know, he going. He on his way.
You don't think that? Well, hey, I don't know though.
They gotta run into them Knicks, boy. They gotta run into them Knicks. And them boys ain't playing.
Already. They alright, but I think the Clippers should move on. Go ahead and trade them. But I tell you what, since we going into about the Knicks and stuff, though, let's move into it. Hey, do the Knicks have enough to win it all this year? Or right now? They got it all, they got enough? You tell me. Do y'all have enough?
Hey, we had enough last year, bro. Just bad coaching. We got way more than enough, bro. Like, if people sleeping on Jordan Clarkson, they sleeping on Josh Hart, they sleeping on Bridges, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we got some players that barely get in, bro. But like when they come in, defense is on point. Like
Yeah.
Valvito or whatever his dang on name. I can't never get that man name right. But shit, that boy a menace on defense. So yeah, the Knicks got way more than enough, bro. This our year. This our year.
Yeah. I mean, y'all definitely look like y'all can I think y'all might sweep the third round, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all been having some tough years in the playoffs. You know, second round last year, you getting there to the third round, but you know what I'm saying. But y'all been right there knocking on the door every year. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe that y'all can. Yeah, true. And so
they can say what they want to say about Brunson, but ever since he's been there, man, we've been contenders. Shit, second round exit, conference final exit. So
yeah.
it's there. We just need just a little push to get over that hump. I think switching coaches to this year is what we needed because he was running us in the ground, bro.
Yeah, Brunson doing a great job over there, head coaching. Yeah, you caught that. You caught that. You sure did caught that because you already know how I feel. I think, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Brown. You ain't coaching.
hear that, but Brown the coach, bro.
I don't know about that, man. I'm seeing too much of that Brunson man down at the end of that bench. He coaching everything. He coaching everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Man, that's what's up though. Hey, but talking about the Knicks, do they got enough? I think they probably do they got enough though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that they can't win it though, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for sure. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
saying that. I'm not saying it's just gonna be a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? But like everybody thought that we were gonna go to Game 7 with the Hawks, and that didn't
DJ.
happen. Then yeah, and then they say that the D boy are gonna take us to 7, and shit, we whooped them boys in 4.
Chucky.
We did them so bad for the last 3 games, bro. Like just whooped them, beat them so bad the last game, bro. Third quarter, about halfway through the third quarter, when none of our starters even on the floor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for everybody that's doubting us, bro, continue to doubt us. We like it. This is what we thrive off of.
That's
Yeah.
right. Y'all
Next
hear that
match,
train?
I ain't gonna say we're gonna sweep in the Eastern Conference Final, but I'm telling you,
Already.
Knicks and six.
Knicks and 6, whatever, whoever get that Knicks and 6. You like going Knicks and 6. I don't think that's your lucky number. Because every time you say that, you know what I'm saying, it be going different
I
ways.
said because every time I say it, we end up either sweeping or you know what I'm saying, beating them in 5. So listen, Knicks and 6.
Knicks and 6, y'all. Y'all heard it right there from Mayor Socrates himself, the number one Nick fanatic in the world, Craig. So, I said Knicks can sweep the 3rd round. You know what I'm saying? They looking like they the more dominant team in the East. And what's the boys, man? Detroit and them, man. I ain't taking nothing off them, but I don't think they got the firepower that the Knicks have. And then with Cleveland got firepower, but I don't believe they got the toughness or the consistency to keep going, especially that Harden guy.
Yeah, Cleveland ain't big enough, and then we already know Harden, he gonna show up pretty soon in Harden fashion, choke in the playoffs. So if we do play Cleveland, we already know you might be right. That's a sweep. The only
Yeah.
somebody I'm worried about from Detroit is Cade, bro. For some reason, man, he tortures every time.
Already. But I don't know, man. Y'all got the defense to go ahead and do it, though. You know what I mean? So, hey, I think these boys can do it.
So who you think we're gonna be playing in the finals?
Shoot.
No, we going to the finals.
I got more faith in y'all sweeping Detroit. But I got yeah, see that's hard because you really don't know got the upper hand. I'm gonna go with well, my mind saying Detroit. My mind saying y'all gonna play Detroit in the 3rd round. And I think y'all gonna put a good whooping on them boys.
So no, I said who we gonna be playing in the finals because we going to the finals. It's all a matter of who.
Okay, well,
OKC.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. OKC. I'm thinking OKC though. So
yeah.
If it come down to that,
man.
we can give our picks if that happened. Or you want to do it now? If you want to say nah. Y'all gotta
wait. I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch. I don't count the chicken before it hatch. So I'm gonna wait.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all hear that, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna talk about that finals if that happened, when that happened though. And yeah, that'll give us a lot more to go by too though, and talk about, you know what I'm saying, while we seeing everything build up. Hopefully nobody get injured. Hope every team come out healthy right now. You know what I'm saying? And they say Luka probably
we don't want no excuses. We don't want no excuses when we whoop nobody. We don't want to be like, oh yeah, that player will hurt, that player will hurt. We want everybody on the court so we can whoop our ass in old Knicks fashion.
Already. You know, so we ain't got no excuses from nobody saying, yeah, my guy was hurt. He was hurt. That man was hurt. Now we're gonna go ahead and play this junk here out though. But if it gets to that, we'll talk about it. Yes, for sure. That'll be a good matchup though. That'll be a hell of a matchup. But we're gonna go ahead. I think they said Luka probably playing game 4.
Shit ain't gonna make no difference.
Well, I don't know. That's what they said that Luka might be coming back game 4. You know what I mean?
Man, go ahead on and heal up properly, bro. Stay your ass on off that court, man. Go ahead on. It's over with. Y'all not gonna come back and beat these boys 4 games straight. So stop it. Like what's the point of getting on the floor and risking the chance of re-injuring yourself or hurting yourself even worse than what you already are? Just go ahead on and take the rest of this season off, man. Prepare for next season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'd be the smart thing.
I'll take that advice too, though. Same thing Mayor Socrates said, man. Don't even worry about coming back. I mean, if you gonna come back, you should have came back game 3. You know what I'm saying? When the first game at home, where you see what y'all can win that first one. But yeah, you coming out fresh off the bench. You know what I'm saying, man? Just gonna stay. Now, I guess we're gonna go ahead. Well, before we get to the next topic, All right, do you think LeBron staying? And you think Luka and Austin can lead them to, promised land?
I want to say LeBron need to go ahead and give it up, but we know that ain't finna happen. I don't know. I see the Lakers moving away from LeBron, bro.
I think they
I,
want to too.
I think they tired of him over there. Cause I mean, what has he done?
I mean,
I don't want to hear that Bubba shit.
I really don't either though, but I don't want to bash him too well. I'm like you. I don't want to hear the Bubba thing, and it ain't nothing else he even did really.
Exactly. What else has he done? I mean, if they put him in this GOAT conversation, but I mean, he done been swept more than any GOAT I ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, me too. Getting
So
that
yeah,
broom out.
go ahead on it. Y'all got Luka, y'all got AR-15. Just go ahead on it and move away from LeBron. Maybe he'll take Bronny with him. You know what I'm saying? Cause she
Hey,
Lakers and
package deal, they
Queen
might
James.
well go.
Yeah, the Lakers and Queen James, that dance is over with.
Yep. Sure is. Go ahead, Lakers. Go ahead and make your decision. I know how y'all trying to sell tickets though, but go ahead and move on since we
Luka
talking
gonna
about
sell
Kawhi.
tickets, bro.
Well, you right. Sure is. Yeah, you right about that.
Shit,
So,
Luka gonna sell them tickets.
for real.
So yeah, just go ahead on and move away from LeBron. Hey, they might be able to package him and his son as a package deal. Get at least get something out of it.
It's something for both of them.
Yeah, get some out of discount because they gonna need one because they getting a player and a half. I'm
All
sorry,
right,
Bronny.
y'all.
Bronny ain't
That's
it.
what you crazy. Oh shit, yeah, you crazy, man. But you ain't lying though. Yeah, Bronny really ain't. Hey, he ain't holding his. What you call it. But hey, how much did Wemby injection impact the T-Wolves momentum? You watched the game last night.
Nah, I missed it. I ain't gonna lie,
All right.
I missed it.
So Wemby, as you know already, he got ejected. I think you have you seen it? You seen any
Yeah,
of it?
I saw the video. Yeah, I definitely watched that.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and bring it up on stage, man. Here we go. We got Wemby. Come on, son. Wemby with the the chop block. Put the chop block on him. But look at
Bro should have choked his ass out, man. I'd have put that boy to sleep right there. Cause that was purposely done, bro. He literally watched this man walk up to him and swung that sharp ass elbow.
You
That
think
elbow
so,
that
man?
man.
Socrates? I don't know, man.
Bro,
Socrates.
bro,
Man,
look,
Wemby
man, he
just
did that on
he
purpose,
kind of
man.
look what McDaniel holding Wemby arm though. He's just holding Wemby arm.
No, nobody. Replay that, bro. That man. Watch this. Nobody's touching him right here. Watch this. No,
There
nobody.
you
Ain't
go right
nobody
there.
doing
There
shit
you
to
go.
him. Yeah,
There
but
you go
you
right there.
swinging the wrong arm though. You ain't trying to snatch away from this boy.
He protecting the ball.
Man, they had already called a foul. He wasn't protecting shit. That man was
But
trying to elbow that boy.
but why they still coming for if they already called a foul? They ain't got to keep coming toward Wemby. They targeting Wemby.
The ref did the right thing. But hey, listen, it's basketball is a strategy, bro. Shit, you got to find a way to win. If getting Wemby off that court by any means necessary is going to give you an advantage, you got to
And
take
that's
it.
what they did. And that's what
You
they
got to take
did.
it. You
It
know
definitely helped.
just as well as I don't know. Back in the day, man, shit, they had players on the bench just for that, just to go out there in the game and aggravate the star on the team to get them ejected.
Mm-hmm.
So
They
shit, did
definitely were
the
doing
win
that.
the game?
But yeah, T Wood won the game. But even
Mhm.
coming into this series though, you know what I'm saying? I knew they were gonna play them like this. I knew they were gonna play the Spurs. Well, Timberwolves was gonna be physical with the Spurs. But what's that? The first game the Timberwolves won, you know what I'm saying? They built their confidence up and things like that. But when that second game came around, man, women were tearing them boy tail up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? So and then in the third game, cause this was here game 4. So the third game, man, women man, when he on that flow, they cannot get nothing in that paint. They can't get none in that paint, dog. They gotta shoot all long shot.
hey, the boy big, man. Like
That
he
boy
ain't got to
be
jump. He ain't really got to jump to dunk. He ain't really got to jump to get a rebound. Bro, that was purposely done right there, man. I don't care what nobody say. He tried to do that.
I don't
I,
know, man.
well, I'd have to whip that tree.
And then he gonna get kicked out and suspended.
Hey, that's all right. That's what I was out there for. I did my job. I got Wemby out of here.
But hey, that's exactly what they did. They were doing all series because, like you're saying, they
He
trying to
get
get him
fined.
out.
He need to get fined for this, bro.
He need to get fined.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hit him with 100,000.
All right, well, let's see.
Don't throw
Let's see if
no
you
more
remember
elbows.
this right here. You remember this here?
I missed the beginning of that. Oh, okay, yeah, I do remember this.
I'm trying to get to a part with.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, was this intentional? Get him out of here.
Hey,
What you think about that?
hey, we knew how meta was, bro. Yeah, that was definitely intentional. And,
Nah,
but you can't say that he was celebrating, man, and didn't realize he was that close to dude. But with his reputation, let's just put it
yeah,
that with his reputation, that was intentional. But and what happened to
nah,
him? He got ejected. He got
uh-huh,
fined.
yep.
I think they suspended him for that next game.
Sure did. Matter of fact, it was 7 games. He
Yeah,
missed
so
last season. He missed the last game of the season in 6 playoff games.
exactly. So Wemby just did the same shit.
I don't know, not Popeye.
Hey, just because he's an up and coming star, that don't mean that he get a pass. Like you literally he could have really injured that man.
He
What if
could
he
have not if
what if he
he.
get a concussion
I
and then
mean,
he's out for the next
but
2 or 3 games?
it look like women aim at the throat. Ugh.
Man,
Now,
he could
now, if he had went up high by his eyes and stuff, you would have known that probably been intentional then. But he probably just like I think he hit this man's throat.
listen. That was all that frustration boiling over from them boys, fouling them all that whole game and riding them. He probably was tired and wore out, taking all these beatings, and he was jumping on his back and everything. So yeah, that was just frustration. Had got to a point where he couldn't control it no more.
Mm-hmm.
So Meta got suspended for 7 games, got ejected from that game, got fined. Wemby just did the same thing, if not worse.
And that worse like that. That was worse though, man. Ugh. Hurt Harden, boy. It may gave Harden a concussion.
Hey, that was worse. But
Yeah.
Wemby did the same shit, bro. Elbow is elbow. So
Yeah.
let's see if the league gonna come down on him like they did Meta, or are they trying to say that this is a different time and this is the playoffs already. So I don't, because if Wemby gets suspended, the Timberwolves win the next 2 games.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now,
I don't see
reports already came out that he didn't get suspended. He didn't get suspended. I don't believe no fines either.
he should have got suspended and he should have been fined.
No, come on, NBA. We need them stars to play. Ain't that what they like? They like when them stars to play.
Yeah, but
So,
now when they doing no shit like this though.
nah. I mean, he got ejected for the game. That
Wasn't enough.
good
That wasn't
enough.
enough. That wasn't enough, man. That wasn't enough. That wasn't
I don't
enough.
know. I don't know, man. Socrates. I might have to say that was enough. You keep him out there, man. You making the game more exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Because Meta wasn't a star, he deserved to be suspended for 6 games.
He was a star, but you know his reputation. They did that off his reputation. You know what they did that for. You know what I'm saying? You know Malice in the
But look,
Malice in
look how
the Palace.
many years removed was that? That man had changed his
Hey,
name and everything since then. He was on a different path in his career. He
you
was
got
on
the
he was
same
on this
face.
different road.
You got the
It don't
same
matter,
face.
bro. You you got to be fair across the board. You got to be fair across the board. If one player does
True.
that and gets suspended for 6 games and fined and ejected from that game, then that has to be the standard for everybody. I'm not saying suspend him for 6 games, but he do need to have to. Hey, a suspension is warrant, bro. At least 1 game.
No, they don't need to do women like that.
Yeah,
Women didn't even know
yeah,
what was going on the
yeah,
bench. He had
yeah,
to ask him what. He said, yeah, what that mean?
yeah. Hey, then that's because that's a language barrier. That
They
ain't.
leave women alone, man. You know how I am with women. I'm hard. Hey. I say he hit the floor, he gonna break. I don't get that much trust in him and stuff, but let Wemby play,
Why he
man.
ain't get hurt elbow on that boy? And that
Shoot.
skinny ass elbow, man. Women, hey, suspend that man for a game. I'm out to call the commissioner. Uh,
Yeah, you
yeah,
might
I'm out.
need to write them. You might need to write them. But Commissioner, don't you you need Wemby right now. You need Wemby.
Women need to be taught a
Can't
lesson. Birds and
can't
women needs to
beat
be taught a
him.
lesson. This is a
That's
look. This is a teachable moment. This is a valuable lesson to be learned here.
yeah.
You can't go out here letting your frustration control you. You are a professional player. Let's be professional. This is your job. You can't go to work and put your hands on nobody.
Hey, Draymond Green did it for a couple years.
And what
Women got
started happening
hey, they kept
when them
paying them and letting them play.
when them fine started rolling in? What Draymond do?
He he stopped a little bit.
Hey, so let's get it.
Man, they
Let's
better
get it
let
on.
women play.
Hey, he did
Women,
this on national TV. This wasn't no locker room brawl. This wasn't no practice, no brawling at practice. This right here was live. You had kids watching this. This is the example that we want to set for these kids to let them know that it's okay to go out here on this court, and if you get mad, start swinging elbows. This ain't no damn ludicrous video. Throw them balls. It's the NBA.
y'all let women them cook, man. Y'all let women cook. He said
Hey, the
throw them
Spurs, yeah,
balls.
the next game, the Spurs will have to be cooking without them. Their elbow ain't gonna be mixing no pots in game 5. Look at that. He looked for that man, bro. You telling me, bro, you see him side eyeing. You telling me he ain't see that man?
He probably saw him coming peak, but he didn't know he was just coming just all the way.
And
Oh
that
what
man.
oh what's it okay when I guess it was
Dude
a
wasn't
foul
even
right there.
dude wasn't even walking up to him though, man. He was
What
going look at that.
but what they going for the ball for though? Like
He
if
was
the
going for
referee had already
the
called
steal.
foul. But hold on, okay, let's say look, okay, here we go, ball. All right, now free. They're gonna whistle right there. Why they instead of grabbing on them? Ain't nobody else moving. Look at the dude in the back, like
That referee hadn't blew that whistle yet.
man, the referee had to blow that whistle or something. If referee watching you getting hit like this, you trying to make sure that you know what I'm saying. You trying to make sure that you got the ball straight when you throw them elbow. Like, all right, man, let go of my arm. Look at the man holding his arm.
So swing that arm that he's holding, snatch away with that arm. So if he had a snatched away with that arm and came with that hook and hit him, then I would have said, all right, that was an accident. But that's not the arm. He listen, man. He wind up for this. He stood on his tiptoes, man. Look, watch this. Bam!
Oh man, but he ain't bust
That
him
boy
that
act like he
hard.
was swinging a baseball bat or a golf
Man,
club.
he just did it. He ain't go super hard. He just
Man, listen,
what not?
I
He had
seen
caught
that
back.
video. I seen that video in fast motion, not slow motion. I'm talking about,
Watch.
and bro, when I tell you, man, he hit that boy hard. Look at that, man. That man wind up for that, man.
I'm sorry, Nas reading them, man, but hey, when referee blow the whistle, y'all must stop, and stop.
Hey, that
You
still
know,
ain't no read. That don't give Wemby the right to swing an elbow and hit somebody in the face, man. Could have broke that boy jaw. Shit, if I was Nas Reed, I'd be getting that. Get me a lawyer. I'm finna sue.
why you gonna sue the man for?
Shit, I'm finna get me some of that motherfucking contract.
You can get nah. That's who should have sued when they hit right there. Nah, that's somebody should have sued.
Yeah,
That was dangerous, dog.
hey
You hit him
man,
by his temper, man.
Harden ain't been the same ever since.
Cause I don't believe he gonna have another good game like he had last game. So I got Detroit tonight. Y'all can go ahead and book that. OKC gonna win game 4. Sweep, get them out the door. Who you picking for tonight?
Man, I think the Cavs tied. I think the Cavs ties it tonight. This Detroit and Cavs game because the Knicks is already out, so we got a long break. NBA still got to make some money, man. They
Yeah.
got to make some money. I think the Cavs take it at 7. And
Okay
for the
then.
Lakers and OKC, you man, listen, go ahead and pack it up, get them brooms out, clean up that
Mm-hmm.
confetti, cause it's over with.
Gonna get ready for the offseason, LeBron. Y'all go back to the drawing board and see what y'all got going on. But hey, that been the show for the day. Nick Madden TV, my guy Mira Socrates, man. Anything you want to say
Game
before we get
change.
out?
Hey, hey, don't y'all forget, man. Going over there to the game changers, like, subscribe and share to the Nick Madden TV show, man. Hey, like the scroll say at the bottom, the #1 reaction channel in the world, Craig.
That's right, Craig. Hey,
Choose life.
that's right. Peace.
Nick Madden TV.